All right, guys. So it's if I could talk, jeepers. It's unboxing montage time. If I could say words, it's also like 4:30 in the morning, but it's all good. But yeah, so unboxed a lot of different things. I think some of the clips I might have actually deleted on accident because I had to free up space because recording quite a bit or planning to record quite a bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this montage. It'll feature a lot of cards and also a few other goods. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Also, you want to stick around for like the end because the end's a really special little thing. Yeah, you'll see it. And the montage continues. Got two envelopes here, so I guess we'll get into the first one and see what we got here. Rip that off and get that out of there. Oh, thank the Lord I didn't. I didn't go further with that. So, yeah, okay. So we got in this one is some hot potatoes. So I got some hot potatoes. Yeah, not the actual potatoes or French fries or something, even though they sound good. But yeah, move an enemy Bakugan core, negate its effect, put on the field face down. So this is really nice, like in general, because I mean, especially going against like Helix decks or magic shields or such. That's a lot of B power that they can't use. So yeah, you negate that and get rid of that core. That right there is a big time thing for it. So yeah, I got two of them. One of them is a hex. I personally am not one that's like crazy, like, oh, I need a hex for like my deck or anything. If I pull a hex or such, it's pretty cool. I'm thinking about maybe getting a binder and just like putting a bunch of like cards in there, like one of each of them. But yeah, not something I'm like, I need a hex for this. But yeah, the hexes are cool. But yeah, not feeling like a crazy priority from them. Like I absolutely need them. But yeah, so then we got this. Let's see what we got here. We got these. So I can get them out of here. First things first. Got some Chinas and then got some Vice Rocks Evos. So I guess we'll get into the Vice Rocks Evos. Hyper Vice Rocks Ultra. So I do want to use it. I only had one of these, so I needed a couple more. But if you play cards from 3 different factions in the same turn, this gets plus 300, plus 3. And Victor, you can draw 3 cards. So a lot with it, 303 damage. Pretty good boost. And then if you win, after that, you can draw 3 cards. So that's a big time amount of cards in your deck. So yeah, this is definitely meant for like a deck that has, like low cost cards in it. Like just low cost cards rampant with it. This Vice Rocks would be really good for it. So yeah. But yeah, managed to get 2 of them. Got my hands on 2 of them. And then, last but not least, we've got China. So yeah, China Riot. When you open a Bakugan, you can energize a card from your hand on charge. So if you use this in a deck with like a bunch of rerolls and such, you get a reroll in there and you have China out there. It gets more energy out there, so you can get energy out actually pretty quickly. So yeah, this China thing is actually pretty good. So I got 3 of them. So yeah, dude. But yeah, so those are the cards for this part of the montage. Just getting a few cards. If you're wondering where I get them on TCG Player. It's a really good place to go if you need like certain Evos or such. Some Evos are like harder to find, and you can't even find them on TCG Player, which is kind of sad. But yeah, still, if you're looking for certain Evos or such and don't want to get packs, definitely check out TCG Player for sure. So yeah, and also the person I got from, thank you for your order. I got from Bobo TCG. At least like the Evos and such. But yeah. On to the next part. The montage continues, man. So we've got an envelope here with some cards in it. So as you can see right here, we got Hyper Serpentines Ultra. So, Serpentines over. I mean, like the Pyrus one is honestly pretty good. I mean, the core one's pretty good because obviously having the reroll effect with it. I think this is the right side. Nope, it's the wrong side. Okay, no wonder I can't get it out. But yeah, it has the reroll effect with it where it's like, I think like every time it opens, it does like 5 damage to an opponent or something like that, which is a really good effect. So you put rerolls in with that, it's really dang strong. So yeah, I'm honestly tempted to get another one because it's just really good for like decks. And it's really fun to use for sure if you set it up the right way. But I got cards for the Ultra. So the Ultra is actually more set up for like a Fury deck. So yeah, Hyper Serpentines Ultra, B power of 500, damage of 7. With the Fury, you have no cards in your hand, plus 5 and 1,000. So you're talking about this thing being at 1,500. Like, I mean, if you have a deck where it's like big time discard and such, you can get this thing up to 1,512. on turn 2, which is pretty wild, dude. I mean, if you like get to set it up the right way where you have a bunch of cards where you can discard and such, but this is like a crazy fury level of like Bakugan. So yeah, I've only pulled one of these, believe it or not. Like, it's from Battle Brawlers, but I only pulled like one of them. So I decided to get a couple more, and like I said, I get my cards off TCG Player. If you're ever looking for certain Evos, check out TCG Player. And odds are you might find them there. Some are like honestly way rarer. Like, I mean, Goreen, like, is so rare, man. I need one more Goreen, at least in the time of making this, because I got a big plan for deck 50. But yeah, there's like a few cards I need, like Goreen and Parasitic Powered and such. But yeah, anyways, that probably gives a hint at what deck I'm doing, and it probably made a lot of people hype. I don't know, maybe a few people. But yeah, decided to get this Evo because I really want to use it because it seems like it has some big time potential. I mean, 1500 on turn 2 if you get it set up the right way, that's pretty wild, man. And I've wanted to make another discard Fury deck, and it gives me a reason to. So yeah, they're really, really fun. I mean, my first deck profile was like like kind of a discard Fury deck, with Howl Core, Garganoid, and Tertonium. So yeah, I'm sure you guys remember that from like the kind of the battle, from the battle at collected comics with Jet and Illinook. That was crazy, dude. And just the deck did so well. It made me so happy. Like that deck actually did pretty well. But yeah, anyways, that's basically everything for this part. And on to the next part of the montage. Hello, everyone. This unboxing montage is brought to you by the letter Q for quail. I don't freaking know. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. Anyways, got a few things to open with this. Well, mainly a couple. So yeah. First of all, got one from Amazon, and it is this right here. Right, get it open. Yeah. Okay. I did not know which color this would be, honestly. They showed up the gold one, but it's the black one. I'm not even upset. Basically, I got another one of these cases because I need one. Currently, I mean, the Season 2 ones, I don't think anybody's finding the Season 2 cases, at least like at the current moment. So, yeah, I just decided, I'm just going to get another Season 1 case, and I'll just put the Bakugan out to the side. So, obviously, it comes with a Nilius, and it comes with 2 cores. But, yeah, so I'll probably just put them out to the side or something, but, yeah. Or maybe I might use the cores. I don't know. But yeah, for sure the Nilius will go out to the side. But yeah. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Boom and boom. So I got another one of these because I need it. Yeah, it's pretty wild because I mean, like, I like over in the corner, I have, like, those are all my cases right there, actually, of Bakugan, and they're all full, believe it or not. And I do have, like, a rogue, just red case. And I'm like, I should just get another one so I can connect the red one I have with this one. So, yeah. But here's the case. You've seen this case, I'm sure, plenty of times. And then we got the 2 cores with it, and then also Nilius. So there is Darkest Nilius. I know you guys have seen it plenty of times. Yeah, so the Battle Planet Darkest Nilius. And then see here, I'll just get the cores out, might as well. You've seen the Nilius card before, the artwork for it, but I'll just show it off real quick. 502, so it is actually pretty strong, because I mean, it can get up to 1,000. Well, it can get up to 1,100 actually, but no damage with it. But yeah, just because of how the cores are. But we have plus 100, Pirates and Darkest get plus 3, and then plus 500 and minus 1. For the Helix, which this is like a really good Helix, so yeah, probably end up using those. But yeah, I'll put the Nilius card off to the side, and of course Nilius itself. So yeah, man, but like I said, got this case because I need another case. Bakugan is starting to overflow, like all my cases are full, and I'm making decks and such, but even with all the decks that I've made, my cases are still full. It's crazy, man. And I've used like almost 150 Bakugan because I'm working on like my 50th deck profile at the time of this. But yeah, dude, it's just crazy. Like 150 Bakugan I've used for decks, and still my cases are full. And let's see, I mean, I gotta do the math right there. I mean, they hold like normally, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 13, 17, 18 Bakugan, but you can fit another one there. So like 19 Bakugan you could fit in a case. So you do the math. So it's like 38 Bakugan you can fit in 2 of them, and I've got 4 of them. So you're talking about like 144-ish Bakugan, they're still in cases that I haven't even made for decks. It's just crazy, man, because that's how many Bakugan there are, that have been released and such. And I mean, now getting Battle Planet, well, not Battle Planet, Armored Alliance Bakugan, it's wild, dude. It's really, really wild. But yeah, let's see. Just looking around for some of the spare Bakugan I got. Well, the Bakugan they were laying around. So I'm pretty sure it's Howl Core. Armored Alliance Howl Core, Diamond Drago. We got Ventus. Forgot what is on the outside. I think Ventus. Yeah, Ventus Pegatrix, Core Pegatrix. Then we got Hey Osiris, and then Pyrus. I think. Wait, it might be. Yeah, Pyrus Nihilus. There we go. Pyrus Nihilus Ultra. So. Yeah, man, so I got some space for some other Bakugan that's really, really nice. And then the second thing I've got here is this envelope with some cards in it. So first of all, I'm going to say shout out to Pyrus Queen because she's really, really freaking awesome. She be brawling Jet a lot. She's from Texas and stuff. But yeah, she's a really, really awesome Pyrus brawler. And, big shout out to her because she definitely deserves some big time support because she's just such an awesome brawler. But yeah, dude, pretty sure she's got a channel on here like Pyrus Queen. I think she has a channel. So yeah, be sure to go check it out. But got Air Zeros right here. Got them off TCG Player from her. And obviously Air Zeros are a really, really good card because you reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's not a flip, you play it for free. It's really good for literally any deck, especially when it's decks with like big time high cost evos because you can Air Zero them out. If you're lucky and you like Air Zero, get it, and then you get like a crazy cost evo like Maximus Hydronoid or something like Maximus Hydronoid Ultra or something like that, it's like 8 cost or like 7, 9, 10 cost evo, the really high cost evos, and you Air Zero them out. I mean, it's helpful to make that where that happens. There's some like crazy action cards, you can Air Zero them out. So yeah, got 4 of them here, so you already know like some high cost Bakugan I could use for some deck profiles because Air Zero is essential for those. But yeah, so got those. And yeah, man, overall, just really, really hyped that I managed to get some more Air Zeros as well as getting this case because I needed another case for sure. But yeah, guys, so that's it for this part of the montage, and on to the next one. All right, time for another thing in the unboxing montage. So we've got this. I was thinking I was gonna maybe do like a separate video for it, like for by itself, but I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in the montage. So we got a Monster Jam truck here. So it is the Monster Jam Bakugan Drago car. So yeah, obviously they have like that Drago truck. They showed it off like during mainly the summer last year. They showed it off, and then they started making a toy for it, for Monster Jam. So yeah, dude. It looks really, really sick, and I figured I'd just get, like, I don't collect Monster Jam cards, like, that much, I mean, JoJo does, like, she collects, like, a bunch of Monster Jam cards. I'm guessing she'll probably be looking for the Bakugan ones. I think she's got, like, the red Bakugan one, but yeah. This is the gold one. There's 3 of them out currently. Like, there's the gold one, there's the red one, and then there's, like, a white one. I think it's, like, a fire, ice type of one, and definitely looking for that one, so... yeah, but here it is to show off the back, and then it shows like true metal, having all the metal and such on the cards themselves. They do look really, really cool. But yeah, so those are all the trucks. And yeah, man, so I guess without further ado, gonna open it up. I might as well just fucking open it up. And wow, I had to sneeze. I usually like pause frame 4, but it just came out of nowhere, dude. So yeah, let's see. What is this? There's a thing in here. Monster Jam. Is that an armband? Wait. Yo, I think that is an armband. Yo, that's sick. That's sick. It's a really small armband, though. I mean, my wrist is freaking huge. There's no way. There's no, like, obviously it's meant for younger people. I mean, I can try to put it on. Will it fit? Will it? Maybe. I mean, if it does, I'll wear it. But... yeah, I've got my, like, bands for, like, EST, like, for, like, MGK on my arm, and then also my college band. It's a little too tight. Okay, so, yeah, that's probably not going to fit my wrist, so I might just, I don't know, like, include it with some things in the future. But, yeah, monsterjam.com. Set that off to the side. Still really cool, It comes with an armband, so that's pretty sick. And then we got this catalog here, which, oh, crap, I just ripped it on accident. Oops. We're showing off the cars, which that is really cool, showing like the cars on the track and such. right there. Got that particular truck, Mohawk Warrior, looking really cool. I do like the art for the trucks though. And then showing, I think, probably the roster for like this wave. And then obviously Drago being one of them. Then Grave Digger. It's funny because I understand that one. I've seen that one because of Super Mario Logan or Super Luigi Logan, Super Bowser Logan, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, that's how I've seen that one. The other ones I haven't seen, but yeah, Grave Digger, I got that one. So yeah, but set that out to the side, and yeah, it's basically everything. Well, I'll show you guys the truck and such. And it's cool. It's got the axle where it can turn and such, you know, right there. Shows the actual axle of the truck, the metal right there. And then the gold for it. So you can see Drago, like the horn of Drago, and then the gold obviously representing Arliss of Drago. It looks really cool. And the silver looks really sick. The Bakugan logo on the top looks really, really awesome, man. And then the tail for Drago. It's just such a cool truck, man. So definitely I'm going to be looking for the red one. You know, like the red one and then also the white one. But yeah, dude. And wait, do the arms move? Oh, they do move. Yo, that's pretty sick. You could like spin them in a loopy-loop, but I won't do that. I won't break them off. But yeah, regardless, it looks really, really sick. So yeah, man. There's that. And now on to the next part. Okay. So, obviously, I've held off on this until the very end of the montage. This will be the very last thing that I put out for this montage. And I know doing these montages, there are people that are like, oh, man, I'm here for the Bakugan stuff. Or some people that are here like, oh, I'm here for the Beyblade stuff, you know. But, yeah, this is going to be a big-time moment that makes me super emo, obviously, because of what I'm opening with this. But it's a montage, and I'll explain things afterwards. So, first of all, we got a package right here with those in it. So if you don't know what these are metal face bolts. So yeah, they're metal face bolts for Metal Fight Bay. So obviously it's a Metal Fight unboxing. I know the last one I said it was going to be the last MFB unboxing I ever do. There's a small little encore for it, and this is that small little encore. So we've got these right here, the metal faces. These are actually like, you know, off-brand metal faces, you know. So yeah, you get these at your own risk. Obviously going to be like careful with these and such. But yeah, you can see they say metal face on them. They're on the front. But yeah, printed on there. And stem 2 is actually, I think, a bit of metal. But it's plastic on the outside and metal on the inside. But still, it's got the extra weight to it for sure. And the last thing is this. So I actually was on eBay and, you know, saw a bid for a bay, and I'm like, you know what? I might as well get this. So it is this, and I've obviously waited to put this out until after making the skit with it or putting it in the skit, because that's how I always do it for the skits, so I can keep a little surprise factor. But it's this. This is a pre-hybrid wheel Gemios from MFB. It's kind of ironic because ending off the MFB unboxings, and this is confirmed, like I'm saying it right now, the very last one I'm going to do. I'm not getting any more MFB bays or such. If I do, I'm getting them, you know, to obviously get back to you guys. But yeah, myself, nah. This is going to be it. But it's ironic, like I said, ending off the MFB unboxings with some of the bays that started MFB, that being the pre-hybrid wheel system. So anybody who doesn't know, the pre-hybrid wheel system is a system that started off MFB. Basically 4 parts for the bays. So they had the face bolt, and then the kind of energy ring and metal wheel were combined together into one. So there's like Gemios, which is this one. It's one of the kind of rarer ones too. Gemios, there's Scorpio, which is also kind of rare. Virgo's getting kind of rare. Libra's pretty rare. Like Libra's a pretty rare one. Yeah, but they have like Capricorn, there's Wolf, there's Pegasus. There's like a bunch of them, like Sagittarius. There's a bunch of them. Like it's called technically the Horoscope series. So yeah, but this is one of the bays from it, and this is Gemios. Like I said, it's kind of one of the rarer ones. It goes for a pretty high price. I actually got this one for a low price. It was just on a bid. So yeah, and I just went for it and managed to win it. But it looks really, really sick. And I do have one of these, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a combo with Gemios because this is just a really, really cool design for it. I dug it big time, because obviously this inspired Evil Gemios. But yeah, so 1 and 2 for obviously the 2 heads of it, the red and the blue, both different, you know, heads. So one being like the fire, one being like the ice, you know, like 2 spirits in one. Yeah, did I get some inspiration from Gemios for Leonis? Yeah, I did a bit. I won't even lie to you guys. So yeah, got some inspiration from Gemios of MFB because it's just so cool. But yeah, man, this is what the wheel looks like, kind of hollowed out underneath, but just the shape of it, these two contact points right there should give it a pretty good amount of attack. But yeah, it comes with DF 145, downforce 145, the track right there, and FS for flat spikes. So yeah, obviously having the little spike in the center, so it can circle around big time, but if it hits the point in the center, it'll slow down. But yeah, man, so I got these parts so that I can make a combo with Gemios. So I figure I'll show you guys, the parts for this. Like I said, I usually keep it in the dark a little bit about what I do for skits because obviously the surprise factor, and that's a big thing with my skits, is just like a kind of surprise factor. But one of the combos you've seen, I'm sure, in the skits is this Fang Fox. So Fang Fox, it's got 105 on it, and I wanted to use FS for it, so it has like more of like a balanced theme to it. So it can circle around big time, but also like has some balance, like staying in the center, and plus it goes with the dots on the Fox wheel. So 105 and FS. So there's the combo for it. So I'm sure you guys are like, what the heck are you using for the combo for Gemios, man? So one thing I've always wanted to do is make an attack combo for Gemios. So yeah, what this is, as you can see right there, it's 100. And I have an R squared F. So this is the combo I'm making for it. Metal Face Gemios 100, yeah, 100 RF. So yeah, dude, I probably should have got a tool for this, but yeah, you know what? I'm gonna. All right, got the tool. So one of my handy dandy tools that I got. But yeah, Metal Face Gemios 100 RF. So here we go. Use that, and this is one of the last times you guys will see me use this tool. I know it's sad, man. It makes me super emo. Just making this vid because yeah, I'll explain it in a little bit. But yeah, so there it is. Metal Face Gemios 100 and R squared F. So yeah, overall it should be a pretty beefy attacker. It has some good weight to it, especially with the metal face on it too, and just how Gemios is. It should be an awesome attacker. It's gonna be really, really awesome, dude. So the theme I'm gonna have for this probably, I mean, you've probably seen in the skits already. It's actually getting warmer outside. So obviously the theme being the Bays fighting against the cold, the bone-chilling cold of, the evils that are showing up, mainly Balro and such. Well, Balro, Nemesis, and also El Drago. But yeah, this is gonna be like the theme is gonna be one of the Bays. It's gonna be a secret of the Bays down in Hades. So the theme of it, Bays being sent to Hades, and Hades obviously being like themed like kind of hell, with the hot fire. Except there's two parts of Hades. There's the yin and the yang to it. So the icy cold area, which is obviously spilled over into the world, and then the fire area of Hades, where a lot of the spirits of the Bays have been kept. But this is one of the Bays that's going to be in the middle, like maintaining that middle area, because obviously it has the fire and the ice in it, so it makes sense, But yeah, dude, just saying a little bit of the backstory with them, because I obviously, like I said, I keep them in the dark usually about what I'm doing with what's happening with the skits, but I decided to, why not give you guys like a little bit of an idea of what's going on. And plus, this is my last unboxing for MFB. So yeah, this is so emo to me, like super emotional to me. I know I say emo a lot, but yeah, it's crazy emotional to me because this is my very last MFB unboxing. Like, this is gonna be confirmed. I'm not getting any more Metal Fight Bays after this. This is the end, man. This is the very last MFB Bay that I'm getting. And anybody who knows, I started my channel with MFB, obviously right after the first era of Bakugan ended and have my Bakugan collection, but started with MFB on this channel in 2012, and it just hits me on the heartstrings because this is the last one, man. And I'm gonna say this now, after these skits end, this is why I always hype up the skits big time, because this is how I'm letting out like the creativity and such. I mean, MFB ended in 2013 in Japan and 2014 in the US, so 6 years later, still making my series on MFB, like the second one I made, because I finished the first one, but this is the second, and making the finale for it now hits me in the heart, because after this, there's nothing left with it. So I have one thing planned for MFB, and that being doing some battles in a very special stadium, because it's something I've always wanted to do for MFB. But after that, um, I will be formally and just honestly retiring from MFB because there's nothing left to prove with it. All the stories that I've told with them, and then after the battles, the last battles I do in that special stadium, that will be it for me. So, with MFB. So anybody who's an MFB fan, definitely appreciate the videos and the battles and such. And that's why it always kills me whenever anybody says like, like upload more MFB content. Like I've been doing it for almost 8 years, you guys, and there's so much content for MFB on this channel. All you gotta do is go and type it in and look, because it's all here. It is all here, So yeah. But just look forward to the skit finale and also the last few battles I have planned after the skits. And also, I will be doing something very special. And I'll say this formally, I haven't announced it. I will be doing an MFB collection update video after everything's done. After the skits are done, that's when it will be. And it's huge because the last time I did one of these, if anybody remembers, was in 2013. Summer of 2013, right before I went off to college. Since then, I've obviously experienced like going through college for 4 years and everything that's happened with that, on top of like, all the skits that I did since then. I started my skit series after I went to college, after like I started college. It was 2015 when I started my skit series, and ended the first one at the end of 2017. Started this skit series that I'm working on now at the beginning of 2018, and now going into beginning 2020, like March 2020 is when I'm going to end it. So yeah, man, a lot of stuff's happened since then. So it'll all be shown off. I just waited till this point. It's always been like in the mind for this to happen, but it's gonna happen after these skits, man. The true final collection update and the collection update for my MFB collection. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand like the kind of storytelling and things that I do. I pay a lot of references and such, and always have like a lot of things in mind with what I do, because just being an artist, like I express myself like artistically, like in a way that probably normal people wouldn't, if you couldn't tell by my videos. But yeah, just letting you guys know about that and just saying it formally with this video. So I'm hoping these last couple minutes got you really, really hyped, because you guys are going to see a collection that's been in the shadows for basically like what, 6-7 years. It's crazy to think that, man. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this epic unboxing montage. I know this part's going to be the longest, and this will be a pretty long unboxing montage, but it's all good, dude. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to slice the crap out of that like button down below. Let me know how I did, and put hashtag MFB in the comments, because, because MFB, man. MFB forever. Hashtag MFB forever. Always had a special place in my heart. And honestly, I spent the last week watching all the way through the series again, because I got the DVDs. And I watched through and got all the little details. It's how I get inspiration for the skits, and I got that last bit of inspiration that I needed. It's time for me to finish this series, man. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome. And cool shoot, or let it rip, or Bakugan brawl for the other parts of this montage. But I'm up out of here with MFB. Last unboxing, dude. And just saying, made it to 2020 doing MFB unboxings.